All right, today I have the Philips Sonicare 7300 ExpertClean. That's what they're saying right there. Toothbrush right here. Now I'm going to be unboxing this as well as going over some of the features that this toothbrush has. As you can see, it's the #1 dental professional recommended sonic toothbrush brand worldwide. That's a large place if you ask me. All right, so right here, some of the features that it has on here are the pressure sensor. It has the 3 brushing modes, 3 intensity settings, and a 14-day lithium-ion battery. All right, so it lasts about 14 days off of a full charge. It says up to 7 times healthier gums in just 2 weeks is the claim that they're saying about this toothbrush. Now, they have a certain type of brush that comes with this. It says it has a C3 premium plaque control toothbrush, which says removes up to 10 times more plaque. I'm wondering what they're comparing it to. Premium gum care, up to 100% less gum inflammation in 2 weeks. For those of you with gum inflammation, this may be something to look into. It says always the best results. Brush sync optimized brushing mode intensity settings for each brush head and tells you when the brush head is worn out and no longer effective. That's good because I've known people to keep toothbrushes beyond the time that they're supposed to get rid of them. All right, so inside it's going to be coming with a toothbrush handle, which is that, 1 C3 premium plaque control brush head, 1 G3 premium gum care brush head. So it's 2 brush heads in here. There's a gum care and then there is a plaque control brush head. 1 traveler case, 1 charger, and 2 hygienic caps, and I'm guessing that's for 1 of each brush, the C3 Premium Plaque Control brush head and the G3 Premium Gum Care brush head. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to just read this on the side 1 second. It says, advanced technology for unique sonic sweeping motion is carefully calibrated to create gentle micro bubbles that reach deep between teeth. Sounds like mouthful. Mouthful. No pun intended. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And inside of the fancy case, pulled one thing out, pulled the whole thing out. Is there anything else left inside? I think not. Toss the case. So inside is the manual that is going on right here. We're going to read this later on in the restroom while you're sitting on the throne. Inside of this right here is the toothbrush handle. And it's lighting up for some reason, I'm guessing because it moved it. This is the premium toothbrush handle. It has clean, gum health, and deep clean. Those are the 3 settings right here. And then here are the intensities right here. You go through the different types right here: clean, gum health, deep clean, and then you have the intensities right here. It's pretty intense. I just pressed it without actually having a brush head on there. And inside here is the charger. It has a charger for plugging it in. Pretty much sits on top of this right here. And now to note right here, there's an indicator at the bottom of here that says how much battery you have left, as well as when to change the toothbrush. There is an indicator that goes along right there. So it lights up pretty nicely. I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. You ever get a new product and it comes with plastic on here? I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. Comes off pretty nicely. Peel that off, and then I am going to sit this down right there. And also, let's look at the toothbrush heads that come in here. One of them is a C3, and the other is a G3 for gum. All right, don't know what C stands for. If you could help me out with that, that'd be nice. Philips, Sonicare, help me out with what those mean. That'd be helpful. So this is the Gum Care toothbrush, and here is the C3 for brushing away plaque from the teeth. I'm going to set these to the side while we open the last package that is on inside of this, and that would be the travel case. Now, the travel case is pretty handy for, guess what, traveling. And I recommend you always using the travel case when you travel for the toothbrush, because if you just throw it in a bag, it can get dinged around and perhaps damage the nice toothbrush, and you don't want that. And before I assemble this, I'm just going to go ahead and put it inside of the travel case so you can see what it looks like inside of the travel case. Now, there is an image diagram of how it goes in there. So it says like this, place upwards like this. And then there's slots for 2 toothbrush heads. Now I'm going to put this one down like this with the cap on like that. And the other one down like that. Ooh, it came off a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and snap this back into place. And then place this back down. Well, it does want to cooperate. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this upwards right here. And that seems to fit fine. Now, was I supposed to place this one upwards? Yes. Silly me. Ha ha ha. Now, place it in there upwards just like that. So everything is facing upwards. And then I'm going to close it. And that is the case that it goes in for traveling. I'm going to open it back up. And I'm going to assemble one of the brush heads on there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the C3 on here. But I'm also going to show you the difference between the C3 and the G3 before I get on there. So in my right hand, I have the C3. And on my left hand, I have the G3. You can see there's clearly differences in the toothbrush heads. One is supposed to be optimized for better gum health, and the other one is optimized for removing plaque from the teeth. Now I'm going to go ahead and put one of the brushes on. I'm going to put the one that's good for removing plaque better on, which is the C3. I'm going to go ahead and snip this into place. And this is the C3. I'm going to go ahead and attach it. Now you're going to have the brush facing this direction. Okay. And I'm going to place this down on here and for it to get into place. Okay. So I'm going to take the brush and I'm just going to go ahead and gently press it down until it gets close to the base. There's going to be a slight gap between the base and the toothbrush head, which is normal right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and take off the protective cap. Now this is the toothbrush. Now, before you use your toothbrush, you will need to fully charge your toothbrush before the first use. But for the sake of the video, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and show you the operation of this toothbrush. Very sleek looking toothbrush, the Philips Sonicare right here. I'm going to go ahead and press it on. But before I press it on, I want to go over the features or the different brush modes that they have by simply pressing this button. And it shows you clean, gum health, deep clean. All right. And there's 3 different intensities. Now you get to the different intensities, all right, by pressing the power button and this button at the same time. Now the indicator for the intensities is this right here. You see these buttons? 3 dashes right here would indicate the highest intensity. 1 dash would be just the lowest, and then the middle would be the middle intensity. Now watch me go through these. Pressing both of them at the same time. See? And if you don't press them at the same time, this will not change the intensity. So I'm at medium, I'm at high intensity, I'm at low intensity, I am at middle intensity. So you have to press it twice. Do you see what I did? All right, stops it. But if I press it again, that one. Press it one more time, boom. Press it. 3rd intensity. All right, it's on right here. So I'm guessing I did not need to do that. That was a mistake. I was pressing both of them at the same time. In order to change the intensities, all right, just erase what I just said about changing the intensities. I said it wrong. Forgive me, for I have said it wrong. All right, so in order to change intensities, after you've selected which mode that you want with the device being off, I'm going to go to deep clean. I want to deep clean, and then I'm going to turn it on. Now it is on. Do you hear the vibration? Now, in order to change the intensity, you have to wait for it to be on, and you press the same button right here. So I'm going to go ahead and press this. Boom, the highest intensity. Boom, the lowest intensity. Boom, the middle intensity. Boom, the highest intensity. And now to turn it off. And that, in a nutshell, is the Philips Sonicare 7300. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.